What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Loki OJ back with another video. This time I'm asking the question, is Giannis Antetokounmpo the best small forward in the NBA? Giannis Antetokounmpo was drafted as the 15th pick in the 2013 draft. And many of the so-called analysts and professionals, the experts, were saying that this guy coming into NBA would take like a couple years, like 3 to 5 years, kind of like Bruno Caboclo on the Toronto Raptors. But when he came in, his first season actually went pretty well. His first season in the NBA had him averaging 6.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, 1.9 assists with 0.8 steals, but had him showing a lot at 24.6 minutes a game, but had him showing a lot of promise and made the Milwaukee Bucks look like a team for the future, especially with a high lottery pick in the 2014-2015 draft, which had them get Jabari Parker to be able to pair up with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now fast forward about 2 years later into the 2015-2016 season, where Giannis Antetokounmpo seemed to blow up at the helm with Jason Kidd. After Michael Carter-Williams went down with an injury, Jason Kidd decided to play him as a point guard, shooting guard, like a combo guard, right? And that's where Giannis started to really show his potential to not only just be like a transcendent player at his position, but to be one of the best players in the NBA, receiving props from Kobe Bryant even on his way out, especially after he had his first career triple-double in a win over the Los Angeles Lakers on February 22nd, with Giannis recording 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 108-101 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. Giannis Antetokounmpo would end up ending the season averaging 16.9 points, 7.7 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 1.2 steals, and 1.4 blocks, having him to be one of the few players at that young age to have a stat line that rounded. But I think the bulk of where he got most of those points was after the All-Star break, when Jason Kidd mostly had him at the point guard position, where he was like night in, night out, dropping triple doubles or close to triple doubles, showing players that even though he was the point guard of the team, he could play center, he could play power forward, he could play anywhere. Not to get into why I think that Giannis could end up, maybe not next season, but in the next couple of years, being the best small forward in the NBA. To start it off, there is no other player in the NBA with the same physical tools that Giannis has, combined with his athleticism to be able to move with that body, and even his skill set and his ability to handle that ball at that size. When you look into the NBA, there's not many players that can do what Giannis Antetokounmpo does. And I believe with just a little bit of an improvement in his shot, Giannis Antetokounmpo, like right now, he gets most of his points just by driving into the paint or just off of fast breaks. But with an improvement in his shot, think about it, he's already averaging 17 points a game without a jump shot. Now if he adds a jump shot to his game, it's going to be really hard to stop him. He's already like LeBron James right now, in the sense that he can do everything around the court. He can defend the ball, he can defend multiple positions, he can run the fast break, he can run an offense. Now all he needs is a respectful jump shot. With a respectable jump shots, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I believe, since LeBron is on the downside, the only other small forwards right now that are going to be challenging his throne are Paul George. That's the only young small forward I can think of right now. But Giannis Antetokounmpo has a lot of potential, and we'll see this coming season. But I think this coming season he's going to come out and he's going to be a 20 points per game player while averaging like 8 rebounds and 5 assists. Hey, if you guys like the video and you'd like to see more on this type of topic, please leave a comment down below. I have some other videos on who I think is the best in the NBA, or I'm speculating on who is the best in the NBA at their specific positions. You can check out my Devin Booker video on whether or not he's the best shooting guard in the NBA, a Joel Embiid video on whether or not he's the best center in the NBA, or check out my channel. There's a lot of good videos out there.